I think I might be near the end of my burnout. I start to feel a little bit better about the polymer clay. I no longer look at the clay and feel a sense of disgust. Okay, not really disgust, but rather just generally looking and touching clay didn't bring me a lot of joy. I just feel like meh. And it's been like quite a few weeks, months, I would say. Yeah, so I was just telling my husband last weekend, like, I start to feel that I am slowly gaining back the feeling of what I love with polymer clay, and I really haven't felt that in a very long time. Even if I try to force myself to sit down and make anything, any creations, they will come out bad. So I have this idea of doing the rainbow design. It is an old trend, it's over and done with, but it's just something that I have personally never tried before, and I would really want to try. I think it just all happens in its own time. Like, I'm all about listening to the universe for signs. So when I wanted to try this a few weeks back, while I was still like very burnt out and all this, I just couldn't find the extruder, how would I say, the right size that would extrude the right tube length that I would need to do the rainbow. Yeah, I just couldn't find it. I don't know why, and I was like, okay, fine, forget it. I know it will appear. It will appear, and when I finally see it, I'll use it. So I chanced upon it last week, and I was like, okay, well, if it decides to show itself, maybe it's about time for me to try this idea. So after clearing a lot of admin work and whatnot, I finally found the time to sit down and do it these 2 days, and I really just enjoy it. I love it. I think it's just the universe is sending me signs. Because actually, like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna ramble here, but about 2 months back, I think back in October or November, I actually consulted a tarot reading, and I was at the point of planning for 2022, and I was a little lost, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is the right path for me to take, if this is the right medium for me to do. The tarot cards gave me two very poignant message, and the first was rest. The cards told me to rest, and I was like, how do I rest? I still have to make earrings to sell, to earn money to pay off the rent for my studio. I still have so many things on my plate. I will rest like after I've closed the studio, right? But the tarot reader was like, you know, the cards are saying you should rest, so find pockets of time to rest if you can. So I was like, okay, fine, I will try. The subsequent few weeks, I've just been having health issues that never came before, and I just felt like, wow, okay, fine, like, I hear you universe, I need to rest, I know, but it's just, I just still found it very hard to find time to rest. It all came to a stop like about a month or two ago, where I just lost all the positive feelings I have for polymer clay, and no matter what I do, they just turn out so bad. So I just gave up, and I think that was about when I started to play with YouTube videos, and it will be a good about 2 to 3 weeks later that I posted my first video, so you kind of have an idea when all this happened. So I'm still seeking like medical attention. Still don't know what's going on. Like, a lot of random things happen. Some of them are gone, some of them are still here. I'm still dealing with my health issues, but I finally sat down and did journaling to get the thoughts out of my head. And yeah, if you can hear the music, my husband is practicing for his rehearsal later. Yeah, I have really closed the door. I hope you don't hear it, but if you do, I'm sorry. I just realized that I need to tune in to what the universe is trying to tell me. And instead of fighting it, I tried resting. Like, not like sit at the sofa and watch TV all day, that kind of rest, but rather just doing whatever I feel like doing. Not forcing myself to make earrings to sell. That was one thing I did. I know like my body needed rest, and it's like I hear you, and it just keeps hitting me. Even though I hear you, I need to rest, but you know, things still happen and more things still happen. And yeah, it was really frustrating, but I've come to terms with it that, you know, I have exhausted my body through the last almost a year. So this is something that didn't happen in one day, so it's definitely not gonna go away in one day. So I need to learn to be patient with myself. As a very impatient person, this is very hard, so it's something I'm really trying to consciously do, just to be more patient with myself, my body, and be kinder, and you know, treat it better. You know, you get what I mean. I was really happy that the feeling of the excitement of creating finally came back. I'm actually supposed to edit a video that I planned for this week, but that video is a lot of ranting and a lot of negative energy that I really don't know if I want to put it out there right now. So I might just put it on hold, and we shall see what to do with it later. I'm gonna be starting to be a bit more busy this month because if you don't know, my mom sells her pineapple tarts and her home-baked goodies and home-cooked goodies under a different IG handle, Kao Ai. I will link it in the description below. So I help her to do the photography, the marketing and whatnot. We should be launching our Chinese New Year collections very soon. So yesterday I was spent like just taking photos of all of the different boxes, the different sets, and we are collaborating with my friend at Florentines for a curated set, so that's coming as well. So I got those photos taken. I need to spend the rest of my week editing photos and editing this vlog, and then I can dive back into making clay earrings. I really hope that my studio closes soon, and then I can spend like one whole day, one whole week, however long I want, just sitting here and creating. Yeah, that would make me very happy. It's coming to the last 2 weeks of the studio being open. This is gonna be the second last weekend. I have pop-ups happening this weekend and next weekend. I didn't manage to take any footage last week, so I hope I remember to take some footage this weekend of the pop-up happening. I am both excited and anticipating the closure, but at the same time there is a little bit of sadness to see the place go. That's a lot of rambling. Enough of that for now. I'm gonna resume editing photos and videos, and see you at the next vlog. Bye!